Hey, YouTubers, on the deck, not the dick. The deck, not the dick, being silly ass like a big ass cigar. Yeah, deck, not dick, being silly ass like a big ass cigar. Okay, enough of that shit. So, still wearing my Death Nut shirt. I'm going to discuss a little bit about the spicy foods in general in this video. So, anyway, I'm smoking a big ass cigar, as in a big ass cigar for life. Smoking a Baccarat cigar, nice big ass cigar. Nice mild smoke. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, enough of that shit. Basically, regarding spicy food, so I had eaten this afternoon a scorpion, triadad scorpion pepper, not pecker, pepper, not pecker. And basically, initially, it was fine. I mean, I think you kind of have an idea where this is going. So, the throat burn was pretty bad, but, tolerable. I was able to tolerate it, no problem. No shit, no problem. And then, about 2.5 hours later, I got capsaicin cramps. I was like, shit, fuck, fuck. So, yep, I got capsaicin cramps, and the only other thing that I had today that had capsaicin was tiny bit of Valentino's, which is like basically pussy hot sauce, basically pussy with hot sauce, pussy hot sauce on my eggs. So, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to take a break from the super hot peppers for a while. I just My tolerance is just not at the point where I can take the shit. As in bullshit is bullshit. I mean, we all know that bullshit can be bullshit. I mean, bullshit can be bullshit. But as much as bullshit can be bullshit, it's not worth getting capsaicin cramps. Capsaicin cramps suck. I mean, they fucking suck. So they are painful. I mean, like Merck says, and Merck has said this numerous times, big ass Merck, like the big ass cigar. It's one thing to take, like, this is what he said on his video about the ghost pepper, not pecker. Yeah, ghost pepper, not pecker. I can see, I'm not plagiarizing Merck, but I can see, taking the pain as kind of a glory in your mouth. But capsaicin cramps are not fun. They're not fun at all. They're painful. They're very painful, and it's just not fun taking them at all. So, the capsaicin cramps I got today were not as bad as last night. Last night, because of all the spicy shit I ate yesterday, were terrible. They were very terrible. Not to the point where I thought I was going to puke, but they were very bad, like very fucking bad. Today, they were pretty bad also. So I think the super spicy peppers, ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper pepper, scorpion pepper, all those peppers, dragon breath pepper, are just off limits. Now that does not mean if I see a hot sauce that has scorpion pepper, I'm not going to buy it. Of course I'm going to buy it. It's just something about eating the pepper plain, and pepper, not pecker. And Merck has mentioned this before in his videos. Where it's one thing to have a hot sauce, a salsa, or like a chip, or like chips in general, corn chips, not porn chips, corn chips, not porn chips. But there's just something about when you eat a pepper plain, a pepper pod plain, that it's a totally different ball game. That's what Merck said. So it's a totally different ball game. And my tolerance is just not high enough. My tolerance is simply not high enough to withstand the gut. The damage it does to my gut. Not my butt, but my gut. So, I mean, you're free to call me a pussy, You are free to call me a pussy, little pussy, whatever, pussy, whatever, But it's not worth it to me. I mean, and I'm not going to get into like using Pepto, for to torture myself with the peppers, peppers, not peckers. So I mean, if I see, potato chips, potato chips that have, scorpion pepper. Of course I'm going to buy them. That's fine. They don't bother me at all. Even that Pocky chip, the Pocky chip which got banned, even that didn't bother my gut at all. So that didn't bother my gut one bit. It's just something about pepper pods, not pecker pods, not dicks, not cocks, pepper pods. There's just something about them that is totally different. It's a totally different ball game. It's just something about, when you eat a pepper plain, it's a totally different ball game. And when I say a pepper, not a pecker, a pepper, I'm not talking about a jalapeno pepper. I could eat 10 of those easily. I'm not talking about a serrano pepper. I could eat 10 of those easily. I'm not even talking about a fucking habanero. Those I can eat. I ate 7 habaneros, no problem. 6, 7 habaneros. Something about those hybrid peppers, not peckers, just something about them I just can't take. Maybe one ghost pepper, but anything beyond that, it's just not worth it. The Carolina Reaper gave me cramps. The scorpion pepper both times gave me cramps. Not the dried ones, which is interesting. The dried ones didn't give me any problems, but the fresh pod, which I got from my friend, those gave me cramps. So it's something about the pepper pods, not pecker pods, that is just totally different ball game. And let's face it, capsaicin cramps suck. They fucking suck. They fucking suck, and they hurt. They're very painful, and I just don't want to get capsaicin cramps in the future. So, unfortunately, no more ghost peppers, Carolina Reapers, scorpion peppers. It's just, I don't have the tolerance. I simply don't have the tolerance for these super, super, super hot peppers, like anything above 1 million Scoville units. It's just something about them, and you're free to call me a pussy, again, you're free to call me a pussy, call me a pussy, whatever, whatever, you little wimp, little Mary, little pansy, It's just something about these peppers I just can't tolerate. It's not my mouth. My mouth is fine. My throat is fine. It's just something about what they do to your gut, not your butt. Your gut, I just can't tolerate. So I think for the time being, I am going to essentially kind of lay off the super spicy peppers, the hybrids, like the I mean, if I see, I keep repeating myself. I know I'm repeating the shit as in bullshit, but if I see salsa that has ghost pepper, of course I'm going to buy it. Hell yes, I'll probably eat half the container, and that doesn't bother me one bit. If I see salsa that has Carolina Reaper, like Merck says, it dilutes it. When you're eating it with like salsa or hot sauce, it dilutes it, It's just something about the plain pepper pod that just does not agree with my stomach. It simply does not agree with my stomach. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, almost 9 minutes. So I think Merck just uploaded a video maybe. So I'll probably be watching Merck's video pretty soon. Anyway, have a nice day. Big ass Merck likes a big ass cigar. Bye-bye.